Welcome back to Tennessee Frugal Craftsman. That is a completed framed octagon. My friend came over today and helped me, did some cutting, or did most of the cutting, and I attached the valley done. I had finished up the walls on Saturday, all but the sheathing. So my next step is to sheathe. Well, I got to move some scaffolding first, I guess, but to do some sheathing and shingling. So I am going to move the scaffolding around here and do from that first hip back, tie all of this those shingles in, and then just start to come right around. We'll see how much I can get done tomorrow. I don't know. My friend is going to be gone for a couple weeks, so that means I'm on my own pretty much, which is going to slow things down and make it more difficult. But good news is it's shorter, as far as it's not the full 20-foot walls or slopes, and I can also work off the scaffolding in 3 sheets. I'm up across to the peak, and of course they get smaller as you go, so the shingling shouldn't take that long once I get going on these smaller slopes. So I will bring you around a bit for tomorrow when I get that going, but this is what we've got done, and like I said, it was a big day, so I'll be back. Good afternoon. It's the next day, and just wanted to update. Come in this morning, finished setting up my scaffolding, and I finished another slope. So that one is done. I'm just getting ready. I'm going to take down this scaffolding, move it around there so I can do those 2 slopes. But that is starting to take shape right there. Very pleased with the way it's turned out. So I am going to move some scaffolding. I'll be back a little later. Good morning. Next day, quick update. I am finishing slopes 2 and 3. Sorry, the sun's coming right up and shining in the camera here. It's not going to work. Let me see if I can get around here out of the sun for a minute. So, finished that slope, I think, in the last video. I've trimmed off these next 2 sections. I've just got to put the ridge of the hip on that. Finish the last 6 feet or so and put the hip on that. So, that's the first thing I want to do this morning. Because I'm going to have to tear down this scaffolding and move around to get the last section. So I am getting there. I've got a fair amount of work in that valley, obviously, to tie that all in around on the front. It is takes a fair amount of time to get the eaves trimmed off, but I'm down to my last probably 10, 12 feet of eave to trim off. put the sub fascia on around here. So plan is this morning finish shingling this, then like I said, move the scaffolding and trim these eaves off and sheathe this in, and then start this valley. Won't have a full day today, but hopefully I will get some of this ready, so Lord willing I can hopefully get this done on Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. We'll see how today goes. So I will pick this up later in the day before I leave and go home. We'll see how far I get on this. Just a quick update. It's the end of the day. I'm having to leave a little early tonight. I normally would have about another 4 hours. I could have got most of this done in, but it is what it is. So hopefully tomorrow morning I will get a good portion of that done and tie it in. I mean, there's a lot of work on the ridges to get the vents in and tie the valley in, but I'm getting there. But I finished up all the trimming of the eaves as far as the sub fascia, rebuilt scaffolding over here, tore scaffolding down, so it was one of those days where you lose an hour and a half doing that. But you can start getting a feel for that octagon now. Step back here, you get that other section in and get it all matching the color, and it'll be pretty sharp. Tomorrow, hopefully I get it finished. I'll finish up the video by doing a scan on the inside. There's still some more work to do in there as far as framing, but you get the idea. I'll come back, try to finish this up tomorrow. Welcome back to the Tennessee Frugal Craftsman. This is a special day. We are dried in on the roof, on the main house. I came in this morning early, and before it got too cold or too hot, and I worked hard to get this valley done, and by mid-afternoon I had the whole thing sealed up, and the ridge vents in on both. Oh. If you could see me, I did a happy dance. Now I've just got to finish up boarding in this area, or putting the OSB in, and I'm going to put the house wrap around it, put some plastic in the windows, and I am going to start working on stairs on the inside, and I can bring you along for some of that. But we have a completed roof on the main house. Now there's still lots of more roofing to do on the main garage and the porches, but this is a milestone, to say the least. I'm gonna go and watch my kids swim tonight and take a break. That is what it looks like. That is a beautiful thing. It's been 3 weeks to do the roof and the roofing. To frame the roof, put the OSB, do the 2 dormers, and put all the shingles on it. Which, I mean, is not bad, but hopefully I don't have to do that again anytime soon. I keep saying, every time I do this is the last time I have to do it. If I have to do this again, a roof or something like that, I think I'll have it hired out. That'll be years down the road, Lord willing. So that is where we're at. Appreciate you joining me for this milestone. There will be more coming, I'm sure. So until next time, as always, keep watching, like and subscribe, make some comments, and I will try to respond. But until next time, you have a great day.